one thing I can guarantee you is that if it turns out the way you said
your DCP confirmed it. Your DCP confirmed it. Yes, he's confirmed it live on video. I confronted him and he made me know. So I think that suffices.
Arrest. Those guys came with cane.
To police. Stones, knife. They were harmed. Your men watched them.
I saw them. You don't have to know what is inside. They know what they carry.
Of course.
They cannot make a single arrest. If they can't protect us,
when they snatch one of them,
the police woke up. The police woke up when one of your men was attacked. Comrades. Kulu.
Another thing I'll tell you that I know sufficiently about the police now is that there is no deployment in which there's not a policeman recording operations. So you must internally find the policeman in the operation department who records. Everything we're having here is being recorded by one of your people. That's what the PRA units do. That's if they have not stabbed your funds. But, so ask whomever is within the operation who recorded, they saw it. I have it. I've forwarded it to you. I'm here, like I told you, because I wanted to make this protestation to you. It's not to believe that action will be taken. I'm very skeptical about the police, you know that. But if you take action, it will be the first time a police officer will honestly take action against thugs, right? But we'll monitor it. We want to give you benefit of doubt, which is very rare as a currency on our part. But you have said it, that you have the training, you will act on. And before we came here, I spoke to you on the phone, and you said you have commenced investigation. If nothing then happens, then you don't blame us if we come and shut down this your office until something is done. Because this is our office. It just happen to be the people who resume here. We are the ones who own this place. And I want to express again how disappointed I was, or I am, about what happened to me. And it is because we did everything within administrative, legal, and respectable boundaries to ensure that you are adequately informed of your duty to protect the people. And your men failed us, just like Nigerians have failed on a daily basis. This is not supposed to have happened at all in the first place. But if you ask your men to go back there now, the thugs are still there. We went back there, they're still there. They are still, yes. They still seek that we still gather. They even collected the telephone.
Power bank.
They collected the telephone of the lady you said was recording.
It was recording, yes. We have her on video.
So I don't need us to express anything more. We have made our case very clear to you, and we expect action within the shortest possible time in terms of delivering justice to these criminals. And we hope the police will try, no matter how hard it is, to do the job that is constitutionally designed to do at all times. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Gbogbo wọn lò lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Solidarity is forever. Solidarity forever.
Òní ni ọjọ́ kejìlá oṣù tí a mọ̀ sí June 12. Àmọ́ nǹkan tí ọjọ́ yẹn jẹ́ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní ọjọ́ yẹn ni ètò democracy ìlú rẹ̀ kó wá sí ìlú Nàìjíríà tí Bashorun Mk Abiola tí a ṣe ètò ìdìbò tí wọ́n borí. Àmọ́ àwọn abàlújẹ́, àwọn olè, jẹgúdújẹrá, àwọn kẹ́ni má ní wọn gbéjọba lẹ̀ fún wọn. Pàápàá jùlọ nínú wọn ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni tí wọ́n pè ní Babangida tí ó sì wà ní ayé gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláìsí láyé ń sìn. Àwọn ni ò jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà tó ní ìlọsíwájú tó yẹ kó ní. Ìdí tí a ṣe ń ṣèrántí ni pé yàtọ̀ sí ìrántí a fi ń tó àwọn tí wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ tí wọ́n wà lórí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn náà ni àwọn agbẹ̀yìn bá bẹbọ jẹ́ tí àsìkò kan wà tí àwọn náà sọ pé wọ́n jà fún 212 nígbà tó ti dé bẹ́ńsìn wọ́n bá yọ ṣọ́ọ̀kì lẹ́sẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú ìyà ń jà wọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí a tẹ̀ lè sọ láyé ìgbà táwọn ológun wà láyé ìyẹn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn ẹ̀dá kí bí o bá ọpá bí o bá ọ̀bù lẹ́sẹ̀ ìdí tí a ṣe wá síbí nìyẹn pé àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tó jẹ́ pé wọn bí àwọn dá tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti wá di olórí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tó wá ń di pé ọ̀kan nù wọn ti dájọ́ ikú fún ní ìlú Èkìtì wọ́n gbà tí wọ́n lọ gbà sílẹ̀ wọ́n wá gbà sí ìlú Àkúrẹ́ òun ni ọ̀gá àwọn tí wọ́n wá nu àwọn èèyàn wa lónìí àwọn èèyàn wa tó jáde wọn gbégi dání wọn kó àdá dání àmọ́ àti sọ fún àwọn ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá òwe kan wà mi ò mọ̀ bí òwe yẹn lè máa jagere lẹ́nu mi àmọ́ wọ́n ní tí èèyàn kan bá ń sóúnjẹ fún aráàlú wàhálà wà fún torí kó tó lè sóúnjẹ fún gbogbo àwọn aráàlú àwùjọ apẹ́ àmọ́ tí gbogbo aráàlú bá ń sóúnjẹ fún yàn kan ó máa tó yó ìyẹn ni gọ́tà fẹ́ sọ fún ọ̀gbẹ́ni tí ó wà l'Àbújá Bọ́lá Tinubu torí ó dà pé ó ń dùn mọ́ wọn láti máa ṣe àṣemáṣe sí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń sóúnjẹ o wọ́n dẹ̀ tó máa sáàbẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n tó máa yó.
Sorry, in English, sir. What has happened today and why are you at the police headquarters?
I'm here at the police headquarters to submit a petition, a verbal petition to the Commissioner of Police over the conduct of the police. This is my attacks, peaceful protesters who are celebrating or protesting against June 12. Protesting against the government on June 12. June 12 being the Democracy Day of Nigeria. These thugs, one of them was identified as a president who used to be in the OPC, who had actually been the next one, who was actually sentenced to death at the point. The Ondo State government people have relocated him to Akure, where he led an attack on a lot of these peaceful protesters. Some of them are in hospital as we speak. In fact, they tried to attack him at the venue of protest. What is so sad is that the letter had been written by a lawyer to the Commissioner of Police, not to plead with police that we want to protest, but just to remind them of their duties as policemen to protect people in the country. And they failed and shacked in that responsibility. That's why we located the protest here. We have just met with, we have just protested with the Commissioner of Police in the state. He did promise that something will be done. Do I believe? No.
No.
But at least we made our point known. Yes. But we've given him a marching orders that if something is not done, we'll come back here and take over the place.
Set up a barricade.
Yes, we'll occupy this place.
We occupy everywhere.
Nobody has the right to prevent another Nigerian from expressing themselves. And that is why you see I'm always in the crosshairs of the police. Yes. Whether the person oppressed is a policeman or the person being oppressed is oppressed by a policeman, I'll fight. Even if the CP tomorrow becomes a victim of injustice, I'll fight for him. And he promised that everything possible will be done to protect. I'm not looking for their protection. I know they can't protect me, but my conscience will always protect me. Yes. But I know that it is the right of Nigerians to be protected when they are engaging in lawful activities. Yes. So that is the reason why we came here today.
So I said that why you've been protesting for very many years. So many people understand that this is a state. Why this time around you decide to come back to this?
I do not have a calendar for where I protest. Yes. I wake up and go to protest anywhere I want. And I have protested both within and outside Nigeria. It just turns out that this time around, as the spirits directed, I came to my home state. Interestingly, you're right, I've never engaged in many protests in Ondo State. What is sad is that the last time I was in Ondo State to protest, I was protesting on behalf of this Ayidati here. Yes. You know, to make him become governor.
Yes.
But he has become the opposite of what we are fighting against today. Because everybody who saw those guys said they work directly with Ayidati. They are his people. That's the governor of Ondo State. That's the person we came here to fight for, so that he can become governor. When the wife of Akeredolu held them to ransom. That's the first time I came to protest physically in Ondo State. Well, maybe aside from when I was in secondary school, I used to protest against my principal and teachers. But that was the first time I came, and this is the second time. First time we protested, it was the same thing. The Akeredolu people also threatened us. The Oba of Akure, Deji of Akure, locked the hall until we told him that we would do the protest in his palace. That was what forced him to go out.